everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie. I am the Midwest Seller. Today is Wednesday, December 9th, and I'm going to share with you what sold for me on eBay, Poshmark, and Etsy for the last 2 weeks in November, November 16th through the 30th. Just to let you know what's selling for me anyway. I did not have a lot of sales, but what I did have an average sale price that was a little bit higher for me, so I was real happy about that. So let's get into it. If you have been following me for some time, thank you so much. I appreciate all your support. I finally made it to 400 subscribers, so I will be doing my giveaway contest probably Friday. I'm going to do a video with the rules. I got to check into the legality of it. I know there's some things you can and cannot do as far as giving something away. So I want to be sure I follow all the rules, so stay tuned for that. Friday I will post a video. Thank you so much for all my new subscribers and following me on this journey. I really appreciate all your support. Okay, let's get into this. So if you are new here, if this is the first time seeing me, thank you so much for clicking on my video. I resell on eBay, Poshmark, and Etsy. I did start a part-time job. The school approached me to see if I could work for them 8 to noon every day. So that's not bad, just 20 hours a week. And it gets me out of the house and I really enjoy it working with the kids. Okay, so on eBay, I always start with eBay and I will post a picture of what the item was. Item number 1 was a Diane von Furstenberg vintage floral scarf. It was square, real colorful, real pretty. I remember I picked this up at a garage sale for $1. You know, garage sales where I'm at is, you know, seasonal. I am in Ohio, so it's not year-round garage sales, so I kind of miss that. But garage sales, you really can pick up some good deals. So I got this for $1, and I just sold it for $10, but that's okay. Shipped off to Louisiana, and she left me very good feedback. She really enjoyed it. Diane von Furstenberg, if you don't know who she is the designer of the original wrap dress, the complete wrap dress. It was in the early 70s. Anyway, that sold for me. Pretty good flip though, 25 cents into 10 bucks. Alright, item number 2 was a Free People Ballet Floral Miami Nights Flare Denim Jeans. These had a little bit of wear to them, but they still sold for $68. Some of the, you know, the bottom hem was obviously worn from being worn. And that's okay. They still sold. $68 shipped off to Illinois. Alright, item number 3 was a Lucky Brand Charlie Boot Baby Cut. No, it's not. It's a Lucky Brand Charlie Baby Boot Cut with flat pockets. And those sold for $22, shipped off to Pennsylvania. Okay, item number 4 was a Woolrich Corduroy Panel Skirt. I've been seeing lots of more sales with corduroy in them. This sold for $20.96, and that shipped out to Virginia. Item number 5 was a Prana Cara Jeans Skinny Slim. These sold for $28.95, and they shipped to Washington. Alright, item number 6 on eBay was Athleta Pacifica Contoured Top. This was new with tags. Originally this was $69 and I sold it for $55, and that shipped out to New Jersey. Okay, item number 7 was a vintage Boy Scout of America lot. This has several items in it. This actually, my neighbor who moved to another state had me come over, and we went up in her attic, and she has a 5th generation home. She wanted to get rid of some things that have been up there, you know, in storage for years and years and years. It had a uniform, pair of socks, scarf, belts, and some badges. This sold for $33.98, and it shipped to Maryland. So that was it on eBay the last 2 weeks in November. Okay, so the total on eBay for the last 2 weeks in November was just $238.89. But my average selling price was $34.13, so I was happy with the $34.13 average selling price. I wasn't so happy with the sales amount. Poshmark, moving along to Poshmark. The 16th through the 30th of November, I sold, the first item was an Athleta Foothill long sleeve black top, relaxed fit, sold for $45, and that shipped to Washington, D.C. Okay, item number 2 was a Magnolia Hearth and Hand faux bay leaf garland. This, if you remember, it was in a haul video of mine. I picked this up for $1 and I grabbed all they had. This was at my Ohio Liquidations Pro company. They've been selling slowly. I put them on sale over on eBay, but anyway, this I accepted an offer of $16 and that shipped to Alabama. All right, item number 3 was Banana Republic faux wrap top, black and white, sold for $9 and that shipped to Alabama. Item number 4 was a t-shirt. Ugg Monk tee by Jeff Sheldon, and it has a unicorn on it. Sold for just $15 and that shipped off to Delaware. Item number 5 was a French maid, which was Stitch Fix, 3/4 length sleeve, shawl, collar, jacket, real nice. This I had purchased from one of my neighborhood bulk buys where I do the closet buyouts, and it was a military green in color. I accepted an offer of $30 on that and that shipped off to Kentucky. I think I had this listed around 50 or 55, but I went ahead and took the 30. That was fine. All right, item number 6 was a set of salad plates, a set of 4. I have one more set of 4 of these left. It was at Epochly Restaurant. I know I'm probably not saying that right. Sold for $20 for the set of 4 and that shipped to Cleveland here in Ohio. I picked these up at the local Goodwill. All their cups and their saucers and their plates were 50 cents this day, so I grabbed all that they had. And I've got some coffee mugs that match it, but she just bought the plates, so maybe she was building her set and didn't need the cups, I guess. I kind of quit buying plates and cups and saucers and china and things like that. But that's what's so nice about this business. You can kind of, play around and pick up things and see if you enjoy selling that particular category. I know I'm kind of all over the place. I originally said I would sell everything and anything. Going into 2021, I think I'm going to niche down a little bit. We'll talk about that later. But I'm kind of wanting to get out of clothing. I am going to sell what I have left because I have lots of clothing to sell, but I am going to change my focus a little bit. The clothing, I think I'm kind of tired of the clothing, really. It's a lot to, it takes a long time to process it. You have to clean it or dry clean it or steam it, launder it. The clothing that I pick up is so inexpensive, so it's hard to pass it up, but I think I've just had my share of enough clothing. I'm kind of going to move my focus a little bit. Okay, so item number 7 was a pair of corduroy pants. These were from Gap, corduroy baby boot, dark brown. Sold just for $13 and that shipped to New York. Item number 8 was a Columbia Omni Heat purple full zip up jacket. I had so many watchers on this thing. Finally sold. Took an offer of $30 and that shipped to Montana. I had total sales $178 on Poshmark the last 2 weeks in November with an average selling price of $22.25. So my average selling price was fine. It was above $20, so I was happy with that. Okay, so let's move along to Etsy. In my Etsy shop, there was something that I had sold on the 16th of November, and I accidentally put it on my what sold video the 1st through the 15th. So it was that black Dickies little neck sweater thing that should have been on this report, but I accidentally included it in 1st through the 15th. So anyway, so on Etsy, I had 2 sales in my Pup Cycle Vintage shop, and if you are new to my channel, I opened up an Etsy shop just for my bandanas, my dog bandanas. I started making dog bandanas over the summer. Really have enjoyed it, and I want to keep growing that business. I'm having so much fun sewing dog bandanas, and I am going to be adding dog bows. So let me just show you quick. I've been messing around with this is the prototype, so give me some slack here. I don't like the back of this, so this is not one that I'll be selling. But anyway, it's just a dog bow that you can attach to your dog's collar. So I'm going to be adding bows, and that was fun to make. It's really, I don't know, I got to figure out how I'm going to attach the back. Anyway, All right, so in my Pup Cycle Vintage shop, I had two sales. One was a United States Marine Corps fabric print that I found. I found this fabric. It was vintage fabric that was uncut, and I found it in the Salvation Army store. There was a huge bag of fabric, and I snatched it up. It was like $8 for the whole huge bag. So I've been cutting that up, and I added some really nice gold buttons that had eagles. So I thought that would complement that. Sold for $15.90, and that shipped to Michigan. This was crazy. I saw this. This poor man was so patient. It never arrived, and you know, about a week passed, and I messaged the buyer, and I said, look, you know, the post office is obviously really behind. This is probably sitting in Detroit because he lived in Michigan, but I'm going to go ahead and just send you another one because I don't know if this one's ever going to show up. I've already lost something else for Poshmark in the mail that never showed up. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. So he was very appreciative of that and said he would pay for it, and I said, no, it's a gift. I want you to have it. You know, if the other one shows up, just give this to somebody else, a buddy or whatever. So he was real understanding and very nice about it. Anyway, so I gave him another bandana of the same exact one, and I have, I think, one or two left of the United States Marine Corps dog bandana. All right, did I say how much? That was $15.90. Okay, item number 2 in Etsy was one of my very first bandanas I made. It was out of a pair of polyester pants that I upcycled. It was blue polyester with some red buttons, and I sold that for $8, and that shipped out to California. Since then, I have changed my design of the bandanas. I don't sew them that way anymore. I sell them a little bit different now. So anyway, on Etsy, I had just the two sales, $23.90, with my average selling price would be $11.95. My total gross sales, so for the last 2 weeks on the eBay, Poshmark, and Etsy platform was $440.79. So I went back and looked. So for the month of November total, the gross sale revenue was $1,113.08. That's, of course, before taxes, any fees associated, or my cost of goods, which is really minimal. So anyway, you know, it's not where I want to be, no, but it's better than nothing, and I'm going to try to keep growing and listing, and that's all we can do. Keep improving and see what works and see what doesn't work. Obviously, I want to make more money, but I will get there. Just keep listing and keep growing and keep figuring it out. See what works, see what doesn't work. Streamline your processes. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, I wanted to share with you, did you notice my earrings? Here, maybe you could do like this. These are, I'm a Chihuahua mama. You've seen my Gizmo. He's sleeping right now, but these are little Chihuahua earrings, and there's a little like cut out heart inside. And I bought these from one of the reseller community members, Tanya with Thrifty Treasures. Obviously, you probably all know Tanya. Anyway, she has these on her website, so I bought a pair. So if you are a Chihuahua mama or a dog lover in general, I will link her shop down below. They're so cute. I was so excited. I also bought a patchwork vintage pillow from her that I really love. It's so cute. I don't have it here in front of me. But I just saw that and I had to have one of those, and I thought I might be able to use that with some of my dog bandanas as far as like it being a dog, you know, a dog prop in my photos or something like that. So Tanya, thank you so much. I love them, and real happy with them, so thank you, Tanya. If you don't know who Tanya is, though, you have to go check out her channel. I'm sure you do know who she is. She has been such an amazing asset to the community. I got the pleasure to meet her in Chicago when we had our reseller rally, and I think that was in 2017, 2017, somewhere around there. And she's such a great person. Well, that is it. So Friday, I'm going to post a video with the giveaway. I've got my box of what I'm giving away, and I'm going to add a couple more things in there. I think I'm going to add a little box of some of my jewelry that I have for sale, just as like a little, if you're not into jewelry, you can sell it or keep it for yourself or do whatever with it. But I think I'm going to add some fun jewelry in the giveaway. I don't think I've shared that with you. I should have shared it with you, but I have a sweatshirt in there, a Poshmark sweatshirt that's brand new. I've got a jewelry lighted magnifier to look at jewelry close up. I've got a magnetic wand. It's just a fun little giveaway that I reached 400. It was nice to see the number 400, and I guess my next goal is to reach 500. So thank you so much for being part of my YouTube family. I appreciate you all so much. So have a good day, and we will see you in the next one.